What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm pretty excited about this. I was looking to upgrade this old Dropcam from a long time ago that I've been using for such a long time, and it has captured so many things that I needed it to capture. So definitely excited to go from the Dropcam from like 2013 to the Nest Cam IQ Indoor. Now, I checked out the Nest Cam Outdoor, not the IQ version, but the regular version, and I love it. The quality's great, it looks awesome, and it's facing my cars right now. So now we're going to check out the one that is going to have a 4K sensor on it and look a lot better than the original Dropcam Pro. An issue with the Dropcam Pro is if you want to zoom in on something and see it better, you can't really do that without losing a ton of quality because it's an older camera. This one having a 4K sensor and being able to do much better is super exciting. That's a pretty big box. I did not expect it to be this large, but that's cool. So if you sign up for Nest Cam IQ, which I signed up for it myself, I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. I've got the 5-day plan at $5 a month. You can't really beat it. If you get more than one camera, it's just $3 for each additional camera. My opinion is if it happened more than 5 days ago and you didn't catch it, you probably don't need it. One of the complaints I have with the original Dropcam is when I want to talk to somebody, because my kid's old enough to stay home by herself now, and sometimes we do that, and it's nice to know if she's up to no good or if she's being good or, you know, what she's up to. And this has two-way back and forth audio. The Dropcam Pro only supports one at a time. So if I'm talking, I can't hear anything she's saying while I'm talking, and this thing does both ways at the same time. Pretty freaking exciting. And it's got the Google Assistant built into it. All right, let's break the seal and open this thing up. Super exciting. So that is a very protective box. Oh my word. That's quite crazy. How is that in there? Oh, okay. That weighs quite a bit more than the Pro does, the Dropcam Pro. Oh my gosh. With this case on it, this is like maybe a third lighter or something. Not quite half, but it's still pretty heavy. In here, we've got a very generous length cable, Type-C on both ends. I absolutely love that because this is a micro USB connection, and those don't tend to be the most secure after some time. After it being pulled out enough times, it loses its, its strength. It can't hold that cable in there. So that's a very generous size cable, and there is the power brick. There you go. Hopefully you can read all that. There's the specs of the charger that it comes with in case you need to replace this one day. One end plugs into there. The other end plugs into the camera. Nice and flush too. I like that. That looks sharp. And then it can swivel all different ways. That's pretty awesome. I'm just going to... Oh, it's got even a little like tripod mount there. So if you wanted to mount that on a tripod or something, it would work. That's pretty awesome. My camera's not going to really do it justice, but that is a really nice length cable there. All right, so it's glowing. We're going to open up my phone here, and if you're going to tell, the most used apps I have at the top, I use Discord a whole lot when I'm playing on my computer with the clan. And of course, I check my apps to make sure they're up to date. I use Google Wi-Fi for my Wi-Fi system, and then my Nest app. So you're going to get to see my Nest subscription here. So there is my living room. So I have it mounted up high. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. And you can hear my voice in the speaker when I talk. You can hear me. So there you go. It's my living room's not the cleanest right now, but I really like it because you get a good glimpse of like, okay, did they get in the fridge last night? You know, who was doing what? I was playing on my computer, wife's playing on the TV. We got a TV in the living room and a TV here so that the kids can all play on something, or we can all play on something. And there you go. There's just days of footage. And then the purple means it's an area I have set like a zone. I have it set to ignore when we're at our computers. It only detects motion happening outside of where our computers are. And then there it is. And you can actually see my vacuum cleaner right here. You can see purple means there's activity. And now you can see my vacuum's running around and it's currently cleaning. And I can just kind of fast forward through here and I can see if it made its way back to the charger or if my kid did. And this night it did not make it back to the charger. So I woke up, I found it, and put it back on the charger. Yeah, there I am picking up my vacuum that didn't make it back to the charger, and I'm putting it on the charger. And I know, woke my daughter up. So this is really, really nice. Then if I want to check my front yard and see if anybody's messing with my car, I can see that because I have had some break-ins in some not so great areas. So they've updated the software a whole lot since I initially did a video, and I really like it. The red just means activity in the zones I have set to specify. And then that gray just means it's outside of the zone. So it's like the tree, for example, I have it set to ignore that. And then I can just see basically overnight and day, everything that's happened. Also, what I've done is on my way home from work, 5:30 comes around and I'm like, hey, that spot's open. I can park there when I get home. When I get home, that spot will be there for me. So I've used that to see if I'm going to have parking or not. So that's awesome. I really like it. And then I can just go live. So the software is awesome. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to add a camera. And also there's my thermostat. I can change my thermostat from this app as well. So if you have a Nest security system and other stuff, or Nest doorbell, it'll all work off of this app. So let's go ahead and add a camera. Super easy, a lot easier than it used to be. Just hold it up to the back here. All right, it found it. It went ahead and added it. I'm going to say that it's going to cover the living room. And it's connecting. Let's go ahead and face it around to me. This is super exciting because I use my Nest cams a lot. And it's going to be much better quality. I was actually on Amazon and fixing to order this. And I reached out to Nest. And they were kind enough to just go ahead and send me the upgraded model in return for a video. They did not pay me to make this video. They did send me the device for free, however. So all I got to do is connect it to my Google Wi-Fi, my Google Fiber, and it's going to connect here, and now it's going to be added to my account, and I'll just pay $5 for the main camera, $3 for the extra camera, and then $3 for this camera. So 5, 6, 7, 8, $11 a month for 3 cameras. Pretty decent deal in my opinion. And I could just drop one of the cameras and stop using the other one and just pay $8. So now it's connected. It turned green. I've never had one of these before. And my Nest Cam Outdoor looks different than the Nest Cam IQ Outdoor or the Nest Cam Q Indoor. So let's do familiar face detection. No, let's turn that off. I don't really think I want that. So let's do done. And now you see I have 3 cameras. I've got the one in the living room, I've got the one facing outside, and then I've got this one. So I don't have Nest Aware yet. For free, it just monitors the last 3 hours and you get key notes on what happened. But trust me, you'll want to upgrade. Much better, worth it. So let's go ahead and talk to this thing. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, so there's really bad echo, but it works. There's no way around the really bad echo, but I can hear everything. Just looking off of the quality right now, I can tell you that it looks a lot better. Oh my goodness. So let me just zoom in here on the camera, or let's say, let me point it right there at the window. So then I can go ahead and zoom in on the dog there. That looks way better than the other camera would ever look on the Dropcam Pro. That looks awesome. And yes, need to clean up this floor. Let's not show that. There we go. We have a perfect clean house. But there you go. And you can do line of sight where if something happens and if it follows the movement and it tracks it. So you can disable that if you'd like. I think I'm going to, just because there's going to be so much stuff happening all the time that I don't want it constantly zooming in and out. If you're facing, there it goes. It followed my hand. It made my hand bigger. But say if you had this outside and there's never normally activity, I think this would be pretty awesome. You'd want it to focus on that area with movement where there's not normally movement. So I think inside when you have lots of things always happening, that would be annoying. But Like if you're facing it towards your garage or your barn and stuff only happens once or twice a day, you definitely want it to zoom in. I think you'd want it to zoom in on that and capture that in great detail. So I am borrowing my daughter's desk. As you can see, we got the kids' beds, and I'm in the kids' room right now recording this because she's got a desk and I don't, and I need to get one soon. Two-way audio, that is the biggest thing for me. The better video quality, being able to zoom in and see detail on things with that 4K sensor that the other one would never pick up, that's a big deal to me. Definitely sold, and I think this camera is totally worth it. Also, it has like little things like if you're talking to it, it's going to light up. And then when you're done, it goes away. So I want to wrap up this review of this Nest Cam IQ Indoor by saying this is absolutely the best Nest Cam I've ever owned to date. And it just absolutely destroys the Dropcam Pro in call audio and being able to hear two-way communication versus only hearing one party at a time, and that quality being bad. Like, for example, sometimes I leave my daughter home for a little bit by herself. When I was talking to her over the camera, she mentioned that the quality sounded way better on this one than it does on the old one. So what you're going to hear is the recording of the actual drop cam, and around the corner is her talking to the Nest Cam.
Daddy? Yeah. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Why are you talking into the thing right now? Oh, you got my attention, Ellie. I feel like you can understand you more clearly. No. Last one, it was like, a lot of times I was saying, what? Like, I didn't get it. I didn't get what you're saying sometimes.
And to make things even better, Nest sent an email that said, hey, we heard people want a mount for their camera, so they sent out this. I opened it a little bit, but I haven't actually used it since then. But Ninja Turtle is not included, unfortunately. But it comes with this little guy right here. You peel this off, and you stick this to the bottom of the camera. And then you twist it after you've mounted it. And it comes with some screws, some nails, and if you've got like drywall or something where it doesn't have a very secure connection, you can go ahead and use this guy right here to make that screw go in there very well. Now I can mount this thing on the wall and then angle it. Look at that. So if it's flat against the wall, you can still angle it pretty much straight forward. That is a dope freaking awesome thing. And one thing I want to talk about before ending this video is Google Assistant built into it is such an awesome feature. Absolutely love it. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 seconds.
All right, 5 seconds, and we're starting now.
Okay, Google, cancel the timer. Okay, Google, what's the temperature in Kirkland, Washington?
In Kirkland, it's currently 57.
Now, you're not going to hear the audio as well because I'm using a microphone that's facing towards me, but it's very loud. It's very clear. I can be in the kitchen and go, okay, Google, how many ounces is in a cup?
1 U.S. cup equals 8 U.S. fluid ounces.
And it's so awesome having Google Assistant built into here, or tell it to play music on a certain device. Okay, Google, play the latest Eminem.
I can't do that here, but you can ask me to play it on one of your other devices.
See? She'll play it on something else for you, but she won't play the music on here. Just like I mentioned before, it's just so awesome having something that sees everything that happens. Like I see a light get turned on. That was me. I was up at that time. I get off work super late at night, so I'm usually up at 1, 2 in the morning. Then there I am going to bed. So this camera is very awesome, and It sounds so much better than anything else they've ever released. It looks so much better than anything else ever released. I truly think this is something you should consider. I've never had a camera that was so good at notifying me of when things happen. So I still use my Dropcam Pro. I use a Nest Cam outdoor, and now the latest and greatest Nest Cam IQ indoor. Very awesome little guy. Definitely recommend. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.